Hi guys, it's Mary from Glimpse and Beyond. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We got Hip to Helen back. New chat time.
Hi.
You guys, this one's from Neo, aka David. He wants to know what our gifts might be after everything happens. Please remember, use your perspective with everything that we talk about here because it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Keep your perspective in mind, okay?
We ready?
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you, Helen, for your beautiful presentation skills because everyone knows I can't do this.
You're welcome. Spiritual gifts. This is not everything. This is what we feel are the most important right now.
This is what's going to happen first from my perspective.
Okay.
Over everyone. First one, everyone is going to become a freaking empath. Get ready, you guys. You know, all those people that never really felt before, holy crap, they're going to get flooded. And everyone's going to be very, like, everything's just going to be forgiven. That's who we are next. We're loving and we're forgiving.
Discernment.
Yeah, that's a big one. Okay. We'll talk about those more. And then we got mediumship and psychic and healing and nature with all that's coming and more. Oh, wait, there's more. We'll get there.
All right. Next.
Right. We're keeping it exciting. Look, to be continued because we don't know what we're good.
All right. Being an empath.
I think just about everyone who watches either of our channels knows. Being an empath, if you don't know, or you're new to us, welcome. You kind of pick up other people's moods very easily. You could walk into a room and know in a flash if you fit in.
We feel the feels.
Oh my God, we feel everything. Like I literally, you guys have heard me say this, like I'll just go to get the mail and I'm like, yeah, no. I open the door and no, and no, thank you. It's heavy, but this time it's heavy but healing. It's going to be healing for a lot of people who don't know what's been going on. Their head's been in the sand. They're coming up for air and they're not sure they want to stay up, but they're going to be hit with all the feels.
Yes. And then helping them navigate it.
Yeah, we got to help them navigate it. They're going to be, everyone, and this is again, they just keep reiterating this, guys. I'm sorry. Everyone's coming at it from a different perspective. And we have to meet people where we are, where they are, not where we are. Everyone's on a different awakening journey, so we're helping them along because we're all ultimately raising the consciousness.
Yeah.
A lot of people out there don't believe in God, creator, source. They're gonna, but they don't. That's gonna be new to a lot of people. And they're gonna feel it. Holy crap, my heart center just was like, blah. Yeah, they're going to be feeling all the feels about that too, but they have automatic forgiveness. Literally like almost like Jesus comes again.
I was about to ask you, is it like a massive pouring out of love?
Yes.
I've also gotten a sense that there's going to be a wave of healing.
Oh,
like
huge
supernatural.
Huge. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, like all our DNA is just like, they just show it to me lit up because we don't use a lot of our DNA. God,
or brain capacity.
Yeah, but we really don't, but we're going to start because it's been saved for God and God's activating it now.
I love that.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. Hence all the forgiveness, like for everyone's wrongdoings towards us or us to them. No one's
Oh my,
perfect, guys, you know?
oh my gosh. Think about how far we've come without all of that.
Yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
yeah. But we're kind of the lucky ones because we've had time to work through our situations. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
childhood trauma. We've done the shadow work. We're good. Like we're on the upward trajectory. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being floored with being an empath.
Mm.
And they might have like a week to get right with it. And that's with God basically being put in their body.
Mm.
That's a lot.
That's a purge.
Oh my God, right? And we've all been through like 900 purges already. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I even think we'll still purge when this happens because we're just going to be like so thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Gratitude's a huge, huge part of everything. And we're going to
Yeah.
be so open to receive abundance, love, friendship. It's just all going to be fantastic. I can't imagine waking up right now.
No, no.
But they chose to remain asleep because God's really been trying. Ooh.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left for this
No,
waiting.
we really don't. And
I
those
mean,
poor people.
yeah.
I still try. I try with everybody. I'm like, sometimes all you need is to drop a little seed, but yeah.
Yes, and personally, I've been asking in certain situations I've been put into for God to just put the right words in my mouth. And amazingly enough, things have just been flying out of my mouth to family members that
He'll always come through. You ask for it. You
gets
ask.
their attention. Yeah.
Yep. And that's another thing because we can ask for his help when we're dealing with people who all of a sudden are empaths. Like,
Hmm.
Jesus, help me say the right thing to them.
Yeah.
And we're going to be able to. Kids, it's going to be a fun ride. You have no idea. It's going to be exciting.
Well, and it really helps as a parent too, with your children. So if anyone's a parent and they've struggled with the relationship with their children, this might actually help.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're still, God, whew, that's going to be so hard because we still have to make them aware of.
What's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to think of the right words of the cabal.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. Okay. We got this. We got this. We've already won. We're good.
I think these younger kids are going to be fine though, because they have a lot of understanding. They're asking a lot of questions, and a lot of them are very much open to this stuff.
Yes. It's more like I always get from 30 to 40, 30 to 40, like that age group might not come
Hmm.
back from anything.
They're pretty stubborn.
They're
That's
indoctrinated. They're
yeah, yeah,
indoctrinated. Yeah. Indoctrinated.
yeah, yeah.
And they put all this money into education and stuff, and they're just not going to give it up. Like,
No,
look at what's out there even now. Like Twitter has everything out there about
yeah.
how everything was like a plan, one can say, and like we're reading it, but they just kind of skim over it. Oh God, that would never happen. They would never lie to us. Do you know how much school I have?
I was going to say that they won't believe their belief system.
No.
Yeah,
And some of them have been raised with parents that are religious. And you guys, this isn't even so much a God thing as creator source thing.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're raised with like just thinking you come from nothing and you go to nothing, like how are you gonna feel? Oh, that's weird.
Whew.
Right? Isn't that weird? Okay, that's happy. All right. Let's lighten the mood.
Well, compassionate. We're gonna have to be compassionate.
Yeah, everyone's going to be super compassionate, which is great. I still have to hug 90 million people, so everyone's going to be helping me. We're hugging 90 million people. Hugs
I
are up.
love it.
We got this.
You mean we can make free hug stands
Yes.
everywhere instead of lemonade?
I went right to Charlie Brown with Lucy and the little psychiatrist, 5 cents, no hugs. Here you go, free.
Everybody loves my thumbnail with the Lucy on it.
I love that. I love that, but I love Charlie Brown. It reminds me of my dad.
I feel like Lucy.
Oh no, don't feel like
No.
Lucy. No,
She wasn't nice. I'm nicer than Lucy.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Honestly, I don't know how much else I can say about being an empath because you guys bear with me because my guides really block me and literally all they keep saying for your protection.
Mm-hmm.
For your protection, they're shutting me up.
Okay.
No, they wanted me to be really sure to be perspective. Enjoy the show, kids. All right. Moving on.
Well, real quick before we move on. When you say perspective, what comes to mind is don't dig your heels in on your whatever your belief system is.
Correct.
You have to loosen your grip on it. And I've had to do this, loosen my grip on what I know so far and be open to things changing in my belief system, because what is that called? Cognitive dissonance, when you are struggling to let go of that old belief system. So when you keep saying perspective, what I keep getting is loosen up, be open.
Yes, let go, let God, just loosen up, because once you do that, everything's going to come into you and
It will
it'll
go
all work
easier.
itself out. Excuse me?
It will go way easier if you can loosen up.
Yes, just try and keep an open mind, and it's super hard if you're not open-minded. You're going to be after this is over.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up. I like that about cognitive dissonance. I didn't even think about that, like in religious factors.
Mm-hmm. Right. Before we started, we were talking about this. Our community, and I dig this about our community. We are all coming from all different types of backgrounds. You know, someone like you who has grown up in the light and been supported with your abilities.
Yeah, but I was raised Catholic too, so I got rid of that part. So there was that, but I was smart. It's
right, sprinkle in some Catholicism.
Yeah,
mine has been like the Pentecostal Christianity.
Yeah,
Stacy's like Baptist Christianity.
Mhm.
So we got a lot of Catholics in our crew too. It's a mixed bag here, and but I love that. I love that because you know, unity is not absolutely agreeing on everything. Unity is just coming together with the same vision. That's what unity is.
Exactly. And like, not to be religious, I don't know, fellowship. They keep putting that word in. We're going to be in fellowship with each other.
Yeah.
Which I know that's kind of a religious term, but that's a great way to put it, because we're all going to just be friends.
Well, right. And that's part of the abundance that's coming.
Correct.
It's not just money, which I know we covered abundance, but let me recap on this.
Yeah.
Part of the abundance is having real community. And if I have something you need, or you have something I need, we just give it to each other. We just help each other. We just pool our resources.
Yes.
And to me, that's what real fellowship is.
It is.
I mean, I want a nice old fashioned potluck where we line tables and bring the food out.
That's exactly how it's going to be. And you're going to be like real friends with people, none of this backstabbing stuff.
Yeah.
No jealousy. No, it's just gone.
Yeah. Real hanging out with each other.
Yes.
Real, when I ask you how you're doing, I actually care about the answer I'm going to get from you.
Yes. And you know if it's fake.
Yeah.
Actually,
we hide from the empaths.
Yes, but that's what I was just gonna say, because like we won't be able to be fake anymore, because we're all gonna just be so upfront because we're empaths.
Okay. And by the same token, we're going to be comfortable being ourselves.
Yes,
We
everywhere.
won't feel inclined to hide either. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. Free to be
And
ourselves.
not that I don't love this and stuff, but like you also, people won't need to seek validation as much. They will
Mhm.
trust themselves and their own inner knowing. Like you might not need to come to me for validation.
Yeah.
You need to see a tarot reader. You're going to realize you could do it all yourself. It's always been you all along.
You're going to trust yourself and you're going to trust God. Yeah.
Yes, because they won't lead you. Yeah, won't lead you wrong.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love it. Okay, that was a good note.
yeah, it was. That was a fantastic note. Thank you.
All right, on to discernment.
Mm.
Strange word. No, good
To
word,
me,
but
though, this is a great word because literally you're going to trust yourself enough to know if you're looking at that person and you see something you don't like, you know to walk the other way.
Mhm.
If someone comes up to you and let's say offers you a wad of old cash for something and you just know they're not of the light, don't do it. Don't risk yourself. No,
Right.
but you got to use your own discernment. You got to feel if something sounds right to you. And I know a lot
Yes.
of people don't get that, but it's true. It's like you got to, if it doesn't feel right to you, why would you even listen to it?
The old programming. We're going to have to deprogram, um, because a lot of religions, not just Christianity, a lot of religions ingrain in people, well, in the system has
I was gonna
ingrained
say
in
it's the
people
system. Yeah.
to always do the greater good.
Yeah,
Uh,
or you want to one up the neighbors, like you got to keep up with the Joneses, or even better, one up them.
right,
Not anymore.
right.
And discernment, like you guys know, I've actually used this with neighbors' wife when she came to talk to me that one day, and I was just like, no. Walked away,
Right.
left her with my husband, but I was just like, no, I can't.
Right. Setting healthy boundaries is there's nothing wrong with that.
No. And we're going to be wearing the full armor of God, creator source, and we're going to trust ourselves.
Right. Well, and I'll say going inward, discernment with yourself,
Yes,
because you can stop and ask yourself, like, why do I want to do this or that so much today?
correct.
Checking your own motives for things. Yeah.
And especially when it comes to dealing with other people. You know, when people come to you and ask you what you think all the time, like they won't make the decision, they just want to throw it on you. That's not going to happen.
I'm doing less and less of that, by the way.
I
I
know.
go, I don't know. I don't know. I'm staying out of it. I think I've said that a lot.
But you know what? You're kind of right for doing that because you're making people take responsibility for themselves, which they should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how many are still lost
Mm-hmm.
coming into this blindly, and they're not going to have a lot of time, you guys, to catch up. I always get that there's not going to be a lot of time.
No.
So, like, we could tell them everything, and their discernment might be screaming, "Oh, we're lying," and then they'd leave, and we're going to be like, "Oh, crap."
Oh, well.
Well,
Sorry.
that's what I was just going to say, though, but it's on them, and it doesn't matter
Nothing
who
we
they
can
are.
do.
No, there isn't.
I'm just thinking of the military right now. Like
Literally, that's where I was
her.
just going. I literally was thinking
Oh,
the same thing with my husband. I'm like, I'm looking at that picture, and I'm like, God, I had a picture just like that in Georgia, and it brought me right to the military. Go
I,
ahead.
well, what's coming to mind is like the hurry up and wait of it all. Like
Yes. Yes.
right now, I'm gonna speak for me. Right now, it feels painfully tortoise, slow. I'm so tired of this. I'm so over this. The agony of the
And
slowness.
you're standing at parade rest, and you just want to go see your loved one that's across there waiting for you to graduate. Yet, hey, here's another flag ceremony. Fantastic.
Yep. And then it's going to be that suddenly and go.
Yes. And then it's just like joyful. And it's,
Mhm.
I'll never forget seeing my husband for the first time after basic. Oh my God,
Mhm.
that hug was fantastic. He smelled
Mm.
so good. It was home.
I hugged my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry. I
I'm
had
not
such a,
sorry. I just
it's nice. I'm just like, I had such a joyful experience with my husband. I'm like, oh my God, we both just hugged each other like our lives depended on it. We
No,
still
it was
talk about
good.
it to this day. It's fantastic.
It was good to see family after 8 weeks of
Of
whatever.
hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because back then it really used to be a lot.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's so funny that we both went right to the military because it's almost going to be like boot camp form. Like that's how quick it's going to go by.
Well, we're in a military operation. Why wouldn't we need
I know,
some
but it's going to be
insight?
like, yeah, but it's going to be like old school boot camp. They were just showing it to me, but
8 weeks.
with feelings. Here we go. Let's go.
Mhm. Yeah, I went to boot camp. I'll tell you a little story.
Yeah.
Everybody loves my stories. I went to boot camp with Judy Benjamin. She really was like Judy
Oh
Benjamin
my God, that's
from
fantastic.
Private Benjamin.
Yes.
She shows up day one with high heels and a mini skirt.
Okay. Well,
And she was from a wealthy family in New Jersey.
of
She
course she
ran
was.
away. They begged her not to join the Navy. She did it anyway. She was fluent in French, ended up at a embassy somewhere.
Of course she did.
Knew nothing about chores. She thought everything was fun. Sweeping the floor was fun. Making her bed was fun.
Did she ever have to use the thing to wax the floors? That was fun.
She was clueless though.
Oh my God, the
She was
poor thing.
happily, yeah. And she got screamed at so much. I felt bad for her, but and she was one of those people. Do you know those people that have that perpetual smile that they can't control? Like their
Yep.
face is just shaped like a smile.
Yes.
That got her in
Yes.
trouble so much. Like she couldn't. She made it though, guys.
That's
She
pretty.
made it.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. That honestly, that's usually me. Like, I have been known to laugh at a funeral. Don't worry, I have consent to laugh. But like, yeah, like it's funny. But yeah, when you don't mean to,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good time. Oh, boot camp for emotional things. So how fun. Get ready,
we
people. Get ready.
we can help.
Yeah, we sure can, but man, oh my gosh, that's gonna go so quick. And we gotta bring them up to speed too. Keep open
Yes.
mind and be kind, you guys. Be very kind. No, I know you guys have been waiting a long time, but no, I told you so.
Yes. Look, keep the perspective. The
Yes,
goal, the end goal is clean up on Isle Earth, clean up on Isle America, clean up on
yes.
Isle Australia,
And we
clean up
want
on
our conscience,
Isle wherever you are. Yeah.
correct. And we want our consciousness all to rise up at the same time so we can all be together.
Yeah. These other people are going to be useless in the cleanup until we
Yeah,
can get them into
up
a
to her.
place. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very, very good point. Very good point. Because we are going to need help. And unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but we do really need that 30 to 40-year-old age group.
Mm-hmm.
We got to repopulate, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but we're a little, I'm not having children. I think you're done too, Helen, but I'm not sure.
Nice.
It depends if they give it, if we go back to our old lifespan and stuff. Yeah,
I'm
I'd
looking for
have
the
kids.
longer lifespan.
I
I'm
would have
looking for
kids.
it.
Yeah,
I'm open to it. I don't care.
I think we're going to be so.
There will be a lot of adoption though. It doesn't,
Oh, there's going
you
to be a
know,
lot of
yeah,
adoption and
yeah.
placement. Some kids have already been placed with parents they don't even know yet. Surprise.
Wow.
But they've always wanted kids, and it's like they're just going to wake up and be the kids' parents and
Nice.
feeling like they had deja vu.
Oh,
When you do that, yeah, you guys, it's just crossing timelines. It's really weird. We're not going to get into that whole thing. So, yeah, Welcome to my life. Yeah, hi. Oh, yeah, man, can you imagine? Okay, for anyone who's going to watch this afterwards, hi, it's me. I'm sorry. Welcome to Timelines and Dimensions and Shifts. Welcome to the time we signed up for. We're going to get your kids through this. We got you.
Yes. Yes.
Let go, let God. Don't worry about it. We've already won.
Yes. We're just navigating the tail end of this.
Yeah, we are. We're trying to help you. We're giving you a hand up.
Yes.
And it's not a handout, you guys. It's always a hand up. We're just helping. We're helping.
Yeah. Pointing you to your own inner knowing and pointing you to God, creator, source.
Yes, yes,
That's what we should be doing.
yes. And a lot of people are going to wake up with some extraordinary gifts.
Yeah.
We're going to go into that on the next time, but like those things are things like I know David was asking this question. Psychic ability,
Yes.
language patterns, let's say. Yeah.
We'll get to it, David.
We'll get to it, I promise. Everyone's going to remember like every lifetime folded into this lifetime because every timeline's getting collapsed.
Into one, right?
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah, but I'm like, I feel so bad for them. Where before we were always like, oh my God, let it happen. So we could be like, I tried to tell you. Like, I feel so much empathy for them. I'm going to want to hug 90 million people.
Yes. Once again, waking up suddenly in a jarring way is horrible and painful. I don't actually wish that on anyone. I am
don't
so
either.
glad. I mean, I haven't been glad in the middle of it, but now I can look back and be thankful that I've had 3 years to ease into this.
Yeah, like we're thankful for the hurry up and wait right now. We're like, okay, we're still standing here. We're good.
Yeah.
Anyone who's ever had anything to do with the government, you know what we mean by hurry up and wait, because everything is hurry up and wait.
It must be some law of the universe
It kind of is.
that they incorporated into the military. Interesting.
It kind of is, because they really do make you hurry up, like they want you to be on time.
Uh-huh.
And then they can be as late as they want.
Oh, like a doctor or a dentist.
Yeah, but not. I keep hearing it. It's karmic and cosmic. What are you telling me? Like, for lack of better words, like almost like obedience, but not like that. You know what I mean? Like they just want you to get used to it. Because there's going to be spans in your life that are going to fly by. And there's spans in your life where you're just going to be stuck. But this too shall pass. I'll never leave you hanging.
What did a one minister call it? GPS, God's positioning system, or something like that.
Yes. Oh, I like that a lot.
And what happens sometimes? You have to redirect.
Yes.
Or recalculate.
Yes. Yeah. They're teaching you discipline, not obedience. Yep. Are totally different. Discipline. I like how to live your life and be a good person and to help other people.
Yeah.
You guys really have no idea when they say that, you know, heaven's coming to earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready. Ooh. And that's a huge responsibility for all of us. One shot. Now they got that song in my head. Only one shot.
Gotta keep your heart pure.
Yes, yes. But we've already won and we know this.
Yeah.
So kids will be entering, a lot of kids, a lot of young people I see already have their psychic abilities.
So they're here. Oh, yeah, they are
we'll
here.
We'll be helping them Little starseed babies. Whew.
They might be helping us.
They are. They are. This is like the best sci-fi movie ever.
Yeah.
Gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
It's exciting. Don't be afraid of all the changes coming,
No,
really.
no fear, you guys. Don't
Yeah.
vibrate it that low. No, be excited.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's exciting. Okay, what are we talking about next week?
Next week, let me stop my sharing.
Okay,
Uh,
I think we're
we were
doing.
going, what were we going into? I don't know.
I think we might be going into psychics and mediums and
Let me
all that.
jump back to the list. How about that? Mediumship,
Yep, and psychic.
psychic, healing.
Might tie all those into. No, we'll keep healing separate.
Okay. Mediumship and psychic. You wanted to combine them. Yes.
Well, because they kind of go together. You guys will figure it out. If you guys have any questions, please drop them below because we're more than willing to help you as much as we can.
Definitely.
All right. All right, you guys, as always, hit like, share, subscribe to Helen. You guys love her. All right.